An elf told you that the treasure was buried in a dark cave. You enter the cave. I checked my phone. But the internet signal is poor in this part of the dungeon. The map on your phone doesn't load. You hear footsteps coming towards the entrance of the cave. It is the elf again. It seems he has followed you. I grab a stick nearby in an attempt to protect myself. The elf draws his bow. He yells, "Get back, you greedy human," and shoots an arrow at you. It stings your leg and you stumble back, dropping the stick. I cried for help as loud as I could. Suddenly you hear a deep voice from the darkness. "Who is there?" You hear it again. "Who is there?" "I have a sword." A man in knight's armor holding a glowing sword lights up the entrance to the cave. He is covered in blood. Blood drips off his sword. "Who are you?" Inquat. "Joe." "Who is Joe?" Inquat. You recognize the knight. He is Blood Raven, a legend among warriors. He is a lone wolf, never part of a clan or party. He has his own style of combat, swift and precise. A true master of the sword. His voice is deep, almost a growl. He has a scar across his chest. And his sword glows with magical energy. He is wearing a full set of blood-stained plate armor, and his sword is dripping with fresh blood. He asks you again. "Who are you?" Inquat. "Joe, mama." Blood Raven roars. "How dare you use such foul language in my presence? You insult me." He runs towards you and slashes at you with his glowing sword. He is fast and his precision is perfect, and it is almost impossible to avoid a blow from his sword without extreme luck, or skill. How will you avoid his attack, or counter it? I run, even though one of my leg is bleeding. You run, and you are very close to the entrance of the cave. Blood Raven is relentless. He is right behind you. His sword swings wildly. He is so close to you that you even get a glimpse of his blood-dripping face. You can't outrun him though. He strikes at your wounded leg. You are bleeding very badly now, and you fall to the ground. Blood Raven stands above you. "Last chance. Or you die. Tell me your name." Inquat. I screamed Amogus as loud as possible to annoy Blood Raven. The voice in the cave laughs. A deep, echoing, booming laugh. The laughter seems to come from all around you. Suddenly you feel a cold hand on your shoulder. You turn around but there is no one there. You begin to feel a sense of dread, like you are being watched. The laughter continues. Then the laughter is replaced by silence. It is quiet, too quiet. Then a voice from above. A deep, growling voice. "I warned you." Inquat. The voice says again. And you can hear the sword being sharpened. I turned my gamma mode to creative and start filling up the caves with TNT ready to ignite them. Suddenly, the walls around you start to shake. The ground beneath you begins to crack. You are standing on a platform high above the entrance to the cave. The voice of Blood Raven says again, "I warned you, this is your last chance. If you do not leave, you will die, and the cave will fall upon you." Inquat. The walls begin to crumble. You have 15 seconds to make a decision. "Bro, I'm in creative. I can't die." Inquat. Blood Raven laughs. As the sky opens up, lightning streaks towards you. You hear, "You are not safe from my sword. Even in creative mode." Inquat. He says, and you are struck by the lightning. Then, the cave collapses on top of you. Darkness, silence, then, a strange, ethereal voice. "You have been banned from the server. You may enter again, if you agree to the server rules of respect." Inquat. The word yes appears in your mind. Do you agree? No. You hear what sounds like a voice in your head. So be it, you will be banned indefinitely and will no longer be allowed to enter any server on this network. And a strange purple mist spreads around you and you disappear into the mist. You open your eyes again, and you are back in the real world. You hear the sounds of other people, the sounds of games, the sounds of other people, but no sounds of Blood Raven. Inquat. Was it a dream? Are you truly safe?